Show night tonight.
There he is, man, myth, legend.
King of the Court has officially tipped off. My team is rewarding $10,000 and 1 million VC to the winner of this competitive mode every weekend. And it's our pleasure to announce the first winner. Congratulations, Splash, the former My Team Unlimited tournament winner, rises to the top once again. Anyone can qualify for King of the Court by playing My Team each week and earning rep. In fact, you'll earn powerful rewards just for playing 3 games.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. Since the launch, we've been out there meeting the community and sharing in the excitement of NBA 2K26.
And this week, you'll see what we've been up to, and as always, we'll have tips on how to improve your skills in 2K26.
First up, though, the WNBA playoff season is here, and here's how you can jump into the action in the W.
From the WNBA draft night to the playoffs, this WNBA season has been action-packed. And in NBA 2K26, all the stars you see on the court are all over the game.
That's right. WNBA basketball is back and better than ever in NBA 2K26.
Let's start with the W, where you can now earn VC. From the WNBA draft night to the playoffs, this WNBA season has been action-packed. And in NBA 2K26, all the stars you see on the court are all over the game.
That's right. WNBA basketball is back and better than ever in NBA 2K26.
Let's start with the W, where you can now earn VC in online competition. Start your career as either a #1 overall draft pick or overseas MVP. As the prospect, you will start at a 75 overall and a level 4 on your buzz meter. This speeds up the process of unlocking league expansion. As the undiscovered gem, you will start at level 0 on your buzz meter, but as an 85 overall, this will give you an instant boost to your on-court ability.
Then you'll head to your pre-draft press conference. Answer carefully because what you say will affect which team drafts you.
I was raised on pizza.
There's also short and long-term GOAT challenges that you can complete to earn GOAT points. The more you earn, the more you'll climb the all-time ladder.
There's also a lot to do outside of the W. The WNBA postseason is in full swing, so if you want more teams as you try
Time.
NBA 2K20.
heard the side of it in New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get on the water. I think it would be safe.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I was just about to want to get back. What? Jackson, yeah, it's on. That's the hockey talk. Don't mind going out to play. Yeah, it is.
What's up, MP?
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center, with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Jake. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Guys?
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Here's Ingram. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. MP's got 5 points so far. Here's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
At the line for your Raptors,
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
They've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Mobo in at the power forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Pass to Porter. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 4. Onside, Barrett. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. No good on the triple.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. The Raptors shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And again, Toronto no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP passes to Porter. And here's MP for 3. Alter pulls it in. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Milwaukee leading by 6. Porter kicks to MP. Portis, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Prince outside. Goes back up. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Knocked loose. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Shed. And the Raptors miss again. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Here's Quickly, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
Trent, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dick wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP against Quickly. MP passes to Turner. Outside Anthony. Over in the corner, Turner. And here's MP for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule. And that's a halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Going to change here. MV's checked in. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's MP. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Turner in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Shed. That misses off the backboard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Dick. And here is Pirtle. Turner covering. Looking to end the run. Pirtle's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you can test his shots every time down the floor.
The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Ingram. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at him.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They got Ingram. Also Barrett out there. And it's Shed in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Prince. MP sets the screen for Prince. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From 10 feet out, and it's Shed missing.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Left side, Portis. Tries it from 19. MP, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's the pick. Here's Barrett. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
From deep, Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the Raptors miss again. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's MP. MP finishes the break in style.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was a fantastic.
have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. But you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
All right, MP doing his pregame routine, mentally preparing for tonight's opponent. This is how you get ready for one of the top teams in the league.
Let's be positivity.
And how do you stay centered with everything happening around you? And everything happening around this game, especially in light of recent comments.
What comments, Xander?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Check it out. What do you say to that?
Nothing. Actually, dock this. When we blow them out tonight, that'll be the last word.
The MP just called a shot? Is that a guaranteed blowout?
I said what I said. I know the camera's running. We'll see who stands on business.
Arrived early to the bench and then signed by Moose Hall on the Cavaliers. Lonzo Ball. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Your Cleveland Cavaliers head coach is Kenny Atkinson. Once again, the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
And the Milwaukee starting five. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with MP, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen control the paint for them. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings, and it's Ball in at point. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Now let's send it down to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. And Shams, a big move for Milwaukee, waiving and stretching the Damian Lillard contract and signing stretch big man Miles Turner to join Giannis.
Yeah, BA, the Bucks really are happy about this. They feel like this is a perfect pair in the front court alongside Giannis. And the Bucks, one thing we do know, BA, anything they can do to keep their superstar happy, they're going to do, they want to do. And the front office has shown time and time again that they're willing to make the big swing for Giannis.
That's what we do at 2K for Shams Charania.
I'm just following your lead, BA.
You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Ball, out to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Giannis with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. There's the drive. The three from Ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about...
Now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Now here's Merrill. Tight defense on him. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Craig. Here's Merrill. And another miss by Cleveland. Mobley out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Smith. And it's Nance in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP making his presence felt.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons,
the feed, the jam, Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mobley, a screen on Trent. Takes a 13-footer. Cleveland again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Portis finds MP. Back to Portis. On the wing, MP. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Craig. Now here's Nance. Smith in the high post. MP's there. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Antetokounmpo. MP left side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. On the wing, MP. Trent, the pass to MP. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Smith outside. The 3 from Craig. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Bucks leading by 11. Here's Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's all from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Nance. Smith against MP to stop the drought. Smith no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Strus comes in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Smith. Milwaukee also changed it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Anthony. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot with the 7-footer. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. On the wing, MP. Second chance shot. The rebound by Allen.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just another day and another trade for Donovan Mitchell.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some
I think for the Cavaliers, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get your tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's MP in at the point guard position. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Ball, a screen on Trent. The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
And after the three on the other end, Mitchell with one of his own. This man is so competitive.
The Bucks leading by 9. Trent on the wing. Back to MP. Here's the three. It's Kuzma with the miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Trent on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Kuzma. And here's MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, there's the alley. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a super... superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Ball outside. Pass to Strus. This one for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Turner passes to MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. No, stopping him there. Jam it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Sends it home from three-point land. And it's Mitchell with a... Cleveland, trailing by 8. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Trent. On the wing, MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Strus the pass to Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 5 points.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
MP. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And with an undersized back. Ball with a steal. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Ball in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to MP. The rebound by Allen.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
That one goes! Yes, sir!
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now MP.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got a high. How on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Now Allen. Ooh, it doesn't go. Outside Trent. MP! Allen rips down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
2 minutes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
2 minutes.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's MP. Puts up the tray. MP buries the triple.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Mobley outside. Now Allen. And he slams it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now MP. Oh, it's off. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Outside ball. Here's Mitchell. Outside Mobley. Now Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Mitchell. 58 seconds left in the game. Ooh, it misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside MP, now on Antetokounmpo. And that's an intentional foul.
Team foul.
MP, money from three.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Mitchell outside, jacks up a three. Turner with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Here's Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 until they foul intentionally.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Mobley fires. Rebounded by Trent. MP. Oh, it misses. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Right here, I got a great question for you. Right here.
Miss Harkin.
MP. Obviously, a lot of the talk coming into this one centered on comments about you guys being seen as pushovers, an easy win on the schedule. Did that motivate you even more?
That's a room full of professionals in there. Room full of dogs. We win as a team, we lose as a team. You call us out, question our hearts, we're gonna respond as a team. We did that tonight.
All right, thank you.
MP, respond to me. MP,
Love to get a quote if I can.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.